In terms of my life prior to entering treatment, I initially want to go to some of the external things, the homelessness, the general malnourishment, the health concerns, the legal trouble, of course. But I think what really hurt the most and what affected me most was feeling like an empty, hollow shell. I was sort of just like a skeleton version of myself. I started to begin to feel like I didn't even exist anymore. I felt like I was slowly disappearing or evaporating from society, if you will. And the most painful part is I feel like I wanted to disappear towards the end.
Before I came to treatment, I was like unemployable. My family didn't want anything to do with me. I had no friends anymore. I was miserable. I had failed out of 2 colleges. I had no hopes for myself, and I kind of had like resigned myself to the fact that I was going to die this way.
At Pinelands, we treat adults with substance use disorders and also co-occurring mental health and medical issues. The campus at Pinelands is 44 wooded acres, and one of the best attractions of it is how quiet and serene of an environment it is to recover in. We look to raise the bar in treatment in terms of offering 24-hour nursing care, really focusing on clients' medical and psychiatric issues, and spending as much time and effort as we can in developing our staff to be able to help them treat clients.
Pinelands worked for me because I never for a second felt like I was a burden on anyone, and like, let's face it, in early recovery, I had a lot of ups and downs while I was here, and no one judged me, and that was the first time in my life I didn't feel crazy, and it was really amazing to be around people who genuinely cared, and I could tell that they cared every second about what I was doing, and I hadn't had that in a really long time.
At Pinelands, our treatment model is a 12-step based program that also uses the latest in evidence-based practices, including medication-assisted treatment and other behavioral therapies.
Well, there's 2 parts in terms of what my life looks like today compared to what it looked like when I walked through these doors in 2014. So there's the external things, which are super exciting. I'm going to get married next month. I'm a father today to 3 beautiful children. I'm due to sit down and take my written exam next month to be a certified drug and alcohol counselor in the state of New Jersey, all in which I was given the opportunities here at Pinelands since I walked through the door. But also what's more important is the internal things, that I can be a father to those 3 boys today. I can be present in my household and in my home and be dependable today, reliable. They call it a productive member of society, and just to be a guy you can count on, to walk into every day and be the best version of myself.
Life became like amazing very quick. I learned how to like laugh and smile again, which was something like I didn't realize that I was doing prior to coming to treatment. I had like genuine friendships where I didn't like need anything or want anything in return. I got my family back. I was able to meet my niece, who was something I like never thought I would be able to do, because you know I'd burned every bridge, family, friends, and it didn't matter. And like I'm accountable, and that's crazy. Like I'm employable, and again crazy because nobody was even looking at me for a job. I couldn't hold one for 2 seconds, and it's just like to wake up every day and be happy and grateful that I woke up was a change from where I was at.
Today I'm a case manager and a counselor intern for Pinelands Recovery Center of Medford.